Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're looking at the recent FIFA 22 Spotlight that EA did. In this they revealed a load of new stuff about the HyperMotion technology which is powering the next gen version of FIFA 22. And they did a big Q&A about FIFA 22. So first, let's meet the guys.
And hi, I am Sean Pejic. I'm a gameplay producer also on FIFA.
I'm Kancho Daskov, the gameplay director for FIFA 22.
Hi, I'm Gabe Zaro. I am the community manager.
Hi everyone, I'm Sam Rivera. I'm the lead gameplay producer and I've been at EA for 12 years. I obviously play the game a lot at work, but also for fun at home.
So the point of this Q&A is to ask those four guys a load of questions about the next gen version of FIFA 22 and how it's going to improve. So let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Amit Katwala from Wired Magazine and welcome to Spotlight. We're going to be talking about the next gen tech that they're using to make football even more realistic.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium.
Can't lie, as a match opening cinematic, that is sick. Until you realise your FUT Champs opponent is never going to skip it.
When I reviewed FIFA 21, there was a lot of room to grow within the game in the next gen.
Understatement of the year?
What exactly is HyperMotion, Sam?
HyperMotion is a next-gen exclusive technology that brings gameplay to the next level of realism.
Sounds pretty good. So, how did they do it?
So Advanced 11 versus 11 motion capture, for the first time, captured 22 professional footballers playing on the pitch.
So I remember you telling us a story about the 11v11 in Spain, right? Like you were hyping up the players, you were telling them, go really hard.
Hold up.
It just makes things look and feel more like football. Motion is more fluid because players in real life, they adjust their cadence, they look at the ball.
So it sounds like these new next-gen consoles have really opened up the ability to use machine learning and use these new technologies to make the game more realistic.
Now we see players just naturally falling over each other.
4,000 new animations added to the game. And just to give you an idea, that's 3 times more animations than we added last year. And this results in a huge improvement in player motion.
Sorry to interject, but it's the final question on this week's FIFA Millionaire. Sorry, Luke. And here it is.
But how does it actually make the game feel different? Does the game feel more responsive? Is it smoother?
So there you have it. Does the game feel more responsive and is it smoother? Your 4 answers for the final question are: it's incredibly smooth, it's the most responsive FIFA ever, it's a giant increase in fluidity, or the game looks pretty. Sorry.
What's wrong, Scott?
Sorry, option 4 doesn't answer the question.
Doesn't matter, it's an option anyway.
It's an option anyway.
Well, yeah, that's the point of the game show.
But why would he say that? It doesn't answer.
Exactly. No one's going to cheat
Okay.
it, just get on with it.
Sure. The game looks pretty. Option 4. You decided to go for the first 3 options combined. Good choice. It is a new FIFA after all. Let's see what the answer is.
The game just looks more like football than ever before.
Are you actually serious?
Will Lionel Messi approach the ball differently to a League 2 player or, you know, a player from a lower division in FIFA?
Messi will be a little bit faster to get to the ball.
Cheers, Jeff.
New features called Team Intelligence, so we're adding more Team Intelligence to FIFA 22.
This starts from the attacking side of things. Now in the attack, each of these players can have up to 6 times more decisions per second. The chance creation, the players make much more supported runs, which improves the level of tactics.
Actually looks and sounds pretty good. We actually have a bit of a counter to drop back 1 depth, constant defending.
So now the defensive side of the positioning team do more zonal marking and defend as a unit. It looks like a real game when you're watching it on TV. Like,
why are you the way that you are?
This example shows the defensive rewrite of the system. You can see the back 4 working in a unit and as a zonal marking to really work together from when the ball switches from one side of the pitch to the other side. They shift together as a team.
And actually in FIFA 22, you can tweak your attacking tactics so they're different depending on whereabouts on the pitch you are, right, Sean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you kind of nailed it with that one. In the attacking tactics, you can set your tactics in both chance creation and build-up play, which in other words means that if you have the ball in your defensive half of the pitch, you can set your tactics to play one way, possession football, for example, but then when you play in the attacking side of the pitch, you can change to completely different tactics. So gives the user and everyone more control to adjust your tactics and customize how you want to play.
Tactics are fine. However, people are going to find a way to abuse them. This one looks terrifying to defend.
How does HyperMotion improve the physicality of players?
We've added the new Kinetic Air Battles. So now when the ball's in the air, you see the differences where two players are synced together. So the visuals of two players going up for the header look way better than it ever has, but also maintaining the responsiveness of what the user wants, because you really need to focus on the responsiveness as well as the visuals. So these two things combine.
So when they collide, it actually looks really natural the way they stumble or fall after that collision. Two players really going up and battling for the ball.
There's a bunch of different areas of FIFA that are being touched by this HyperMotion technology. And another one, Kancho, is ball control, which has really benefited from these extra animations.
Control the ball more fluidly than ever before by adding new multi-touch animations. And that's the key. These animations are longer and they have multiple touches, which allows you to bring down a ball off the chest and onto your foot in one fluid motion. So with the longer animations, you're able to take the ball off your thigh, cushion it, and turn quickly away from your opponent.
No joke, no sarcastic comment. This actually looks pretty sick.
Quick touch off your thigh or off your chest, turn fluidly with that second touch into the direction that you want to go in.
Comes off his thigh, it lands nicely in front of him to then move forward. And yeah, that part of, to me, looks great.
One of the other things that really makes the game feel like real football is the stuff that goes on off the ball. You know, you've made real efforts to humanize the players and to make them not just stand there like mannequins when they're not doing anything.
Professionals do all the time, every second during a game, communicating, talking, gesturing to each other, saying like, hey, I was free for a pass.
You know where you're gonna notice the most? During set pieces. Like you have a goal kick, you have a throw, and players are talking, communicating, asking for the ball. But it's all about this objective of making players more human and just smarter.
Did you notice anything wrong there? I'll let you watch it again.
But it's all about this.
Either the France squad got so annoyed at Kante that they stretched him to make him bigger for the World Cup, or Germany pummeled Rudiger into the ground.
We have a star-specific locomotion for Erling Haaland. The way he runs is so unique.
Some other developments in FIFA 22 as well, and I'm just going to ask each of you to name a couple of things that you're excited about and excited to bring to the fans in FIFA 22 when it comes out.
Yeah, one of the biggest things that we haven't talked about yet is the new goalkeeper system. This new system unlocks much more reliable saves for the goalkeeper, as well as making smarter decisions in vital moments in the game.
That was so much more fluid than last year's game. Yeah, even just the small details about the way the goalkeeper follows the ball as it passes his hand.
There are some keepers that actually have specific animations to them, so potentially one or two keepers that are clearly better than every single other one in the game.
It's a game-changing feature. So what we're doing in FIFA 22 is we're importing real-world ball data into the game.
I'm pretty sure they say this every single year, but here's hoping it improves things.
Yeah, even just passing the ball around, simple ground passes to your teammates, they don't slow down as much now, right? So you can pass the ball, pass the ball, turn. You're not like waiting for it to get to you. So that just improves sort of the flow of the game, I found.
Yep.
If this is true, fair play. The passing is one of the worst things on 21. Let's hope they've actually fixed it for 22.
There is a new way of getting past them on FIFA 22, right?
There's a mechanic called explosive sprint. When you press that right trigger at the right time, you're going to get a bigger push and acceleration with the ball. But if you're a dribbler, you can really lure that opponent in to get close and get by him with a quick acceleration.
That changes the way you defend and attack.
So directional nutmegs that you thought were outrageously OP and really annoying in FIFA 21, we've turned it into a normal mechanic. It's not even a skill move anymore. Enjoy. Whoever thought this was a good idea, what are you doing? But that is pretty much it for the FIFA 22 Spotlight. Let me know your thoughts on not only what they showed off in that Spotlight. I will leave a link to the full stream that they did. It's half an hour long. Also, let me know your thoughts on this kind of editing, this video style going into FIFA 22, trying to make things a little bit more entertaining rather than just chop, 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 chop. Here are the bits they showed. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy it, thumb it up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.